I think Eric is playing red-black. And
yeah.
All right. I think Eric is playing.
So I know what Warden's on.
What? What?
Mono red aggro.
Man, Mike knows me too well.
Yep.
We've been friends way too long. I got to change up my deck style. Side note, while they're shuffling up and cutting.
I'm guessing he's playing his black-red deck.
Yeah, because I see Lurrus right there.
Do you?
Okay. I am super excited for next year in the fall / whenever we get the Brothers War set coming out. Oh, man. If we do not, calling it right now, if we do not get Whirza as a Planeswalker in that set, I am driving over to Wapsi and I am one-man rioting.
All I gotta say is you got Whirza as a creature, which was even better.
No, I want Whirza. He was the first. He was the first major Planeswalker storyline-wise. Like, no, I do not get.
Your boy.
Yeah. This looks like we go turn 1 Hollow Fountain Shadow Spear. Cause.
And you know what he's on, right?
I mean, even if I didn't, if I see Lurrus on the board, I'm immediately assuming black-red at this point with this meta.
Oh,
so I'm like, cool. Like you get Goblin, 3-land Whirza.
Yeah, give me.
This is his only choice. Yeah. He can't take anything else because it's Inquisition. If it was Thoughtseize,
I want your swaggers is.
It's like, and his Mishra's Bauble.
Are they really going to get rid of Mishra's Bauble because of your deck?
It's not my deck.
Oh, is it Lurrus decks?
It's the Lurrus decks. Because it's like turn on Delirium, replacing itself. Like, it's just a bunch of things.
I mean, I don't.
Flood Strand. Oh, so I have Earth and Double Karn. Ha! Top Draw Goblin.
Oh my god. Eric,
hey,
you must be so...
Look, Look, it's better to be lucky than good, alright? It's better to be lucky than good sometimes.
Hey, I play Scapeshift, I know.
No. What?
Just ask Brandon.
Scapeshift is all skill.
Just ask Brandon. He Thoughtseize Inquisition me so much, and I just go, oh, yeah. Scapeshift.
No. It's a skill, because you cut your deck, you present to your opponent, and they find the Scapeshift for you.
You're right.
It's all skill.
Oh, God. What did you discard?
I discarded the Karn, because he cast Kroxa. So,
okay.
I have 2 Karns in hand. This is when I was trying out Karn, so I went down on the number of Thopter Founders in the main board. It's like, Karn. Grafdigger's Cage. Like, that's fine.
It's really good.
Like, you're not getting Kroxa back. This is fine. I'm like, yeah, pass.
Eric's just like, God, he's laughing.
I mean,
Eric, how mad are you right here?
I mean, I'm stuck
on a scale of 1 to 10.
So the Voidwalker's pretty good here. I am stuck on. So like Thoughtseize in the Karn, so then you can just cast it with Voidwalker. Me being stuck on 2 mana is a bigger.
No, it's not.
Yeah. No, I think if I was able to hit my land drops, I think Eric would be more upset, but...
Hey, how's it going, Darren?
Someone's like, yeah, I'll go ahead and flop that. Yeah, you can have Shadow Spear in the graveyard. I'll sword on the board.
Yeah, where's your Thopter Founder, though?
I mean, I'm just not finding land in this game either. I think I have another Goblin.
The Goblin Welder does...
Goblin Engineer, yeah.
Sorry, it brings back artifacts from your yard to the board, right?
See, it seems to 3 or less. I have to sack an artifact and I can bring one from the graveyard to the board.
What?
It's going.
It's going.
Yeah. So, I think we're just double checking life. Yeah, we'll double checking life totals.
Yeah, because Eric's a cheater.
No, I think we both caught it. We're both like, I feel like you're. I was like, wait, I think we missed something. Like, oh no, we were good. Yeah, we missed it. We missed the fetch shock.
Eric's a filthy cheater.
So the problem is that like the nice thing is like
and now you have swamps. Good job. Oh wait, is that land?
No, that's the pay 3, draw a card and lose life for the number of cards in your hand.
Okay.
I think he's using it as a replacement for the one that gives legendary creature sphere for the monkey.
You at Play Live? Yeah, this is at Play Live. We're at.
We're doing commentary from the house because we record these at Play Live. But yeah, Friday nights we record Modern, and we do commentary on Wednesdays. He's like Monkey beats 2,
so good.
and Prismatic Ending. I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
Eric's like, thank you, Bumma. That was his birthday gift from his grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so the prismatic ending's the Welding Char. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, for me, I'm like, it's just a damage race at this point. I'm not finding land, so I'm just falling behind.
Right.
Like, yeah, bring back Kroxa. Like, yeah, discard Karn.
1, 2, 3.
I think it's pretty, like, I think he maybe keeps Wobble, because that's what he can cast Lurrus.
Yeah. And Bobble. Was a great B-Day. Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah, no, me missing, like, three turns.
And over.
Yeah, me missing 3 turns of land drops just put me way too far behind.
That's not worth. Yeah, just next game.
Yep. I said, like, we're getting, like, I'm getting finer tuned on the 75.
Losing at...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I'm getting the 75 for Jeskai, like, tuned. I also need to tune Grixis. And I've also been thinking about just trying to tune a blue-white, just a straight blue-white one, or straight blue-black. So, like, I want to be able to try and tune these, so I'm going to be streaming a bunch more with these, like, building the decks on Moto and whatnot. And then, like, since I have a full month, test everything out, because it's in leagues. I'm going to see a lot of, like, red-black, and, like, red-black, Tron. I've seen one Death Shadow, and I've seen, like, a blue-white control.
Right.
So it's like, okay, good, I can, like, test against, like, all these decks and see which one, like, the current Jeskai one I have, I said, like, it is fantastic against Hammer Time, which is, like...
Isn't that the top deck right now?
That's the most popular deck played on, like, Moto, and...
Because it's easy? Was that what you think?
No, I mean, like, so the deck is very good at being aggressive, and it can go late because you have, like, you're pretty much putting, like, an Esper Sentinel down and then putting a hammer on it. It's like, hey, any non-creature spell you cast, you pay 9 mana for, or draw an additional card.
Right.
And so it's like, yeah, that's pretty good.
And it doesn't give +12/+12 too.
+8/+8, I believe. So it makes it a 9/9. But still, I mean, 10.
It's still gigantic.
So yeah, so it's like, I mean, like, granted, you can kill it with, like, Fatal Push. Sometimes that, like, if you kill with Fatal Push,
it's equivalent of dropping a giant in Hearthstone on turn 2.
Yeah.
It's essentially what it is.
But yeah, so it's just like, it tries to, like, tax you. So like, okay, cool, you can't deal with this anymore.
Right.
Right. Like, all right, you kill it, but it's fine. I'm drawing cards to replace it. And then, like, I eventually it'll kill you with that, or, like, with Infect, because it runs the Ink Moth and Blink Moth, which one is the poison. Just runs that, and it's like, cool, here's a Cranial Plating, and, like, a Ghost Fire Blade, and, like, 11 flying you.
Ka-chomp!
Yeah.
When is Infect going to get some love? That's all I gotta say. Make more Infect creatures. Make it great again.
Oh,
I mean, you're printing all this other bullshit. Why not print Infect cards, too?
I mean, if we ever go, I shouldn't say if, when we go back to Phyrexia.
I love how my non-glare sleeves look like the sun.
I mean, it's the angle.
Yeah.
That's why I said, I set the camera to have, like, not glare on the center, because that's typically where most of us play our cards. Like, obviously, like, Companion Lurrus is on the side,
right,
where we're typically, like, not having cards I don't account for. Alright, so hopefully this one I can actually find some land.
Amount of stuff I have now. You probably have a lot. Knowing you, Darren.
I mean, you should be excited. We are going back to Innistrad in 2 weeks.
Last time I was disappointed. Innistrad is my first set. If you guys know that I really started playing.
WotC has confirmed that we are going to be reprinting a card that is played a lot in Modern in there. So we're all thinking Snapcaster.
He's a bright one, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's already starting better. You have land.
Yeah, I mean, I had 2 land last time.
And now you have more land.
He goes, Turbo Monkey. I'm like, Prismatic End in the Monkey. Exile it. You can't bring it back with Lurrus.
Nice.
Monkey go boop.
That is exactly what happens. I thought there was more.
No. Well, yeah. So, yeah, like, if we can hit like a 3rd and 4th land, we'll actually like be able to compete in this game. Also, I love we never set light totals yet.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Dash Monkey?
Alright, so I was like, hang on. And so you fetch shocked and doing this and thought season. Okay. So I'm like, alright. Also. Oh! Oh, that feels so good.
Is that both two baby fairies?
So 2 baby fairies, sword, and Urza. So I'm like, okay, well, next turn, baby Teferi's coming down and bouncing your Dragon Rage channel because it does not gain haste. So I'm like, he's like, take away Urza. I'm like, that's fine. I still have 2 baby fairies.
$5. I've been going through the boxes and 20 cards and bundles.
I mean,
Yeah.
something I know I need to do. Alright, so it's like draw, boop,
And fairy.
fairy, bounce him, draw an additional card, pass.
Congrats. You now have more land than you did last game.
Right? Sorry, going way better than last game. He's like, dash monkey, kill Teferi. He's like, oh, I'm like, at me? He's like, alright, cool. I'm like, yeah, found he's exiled.
And bounce to hand, right?
I can't. Well, I mean, like, there's no point because he dashed the monkey in. He's missing land drop, so he's like, Inquisition. I'm like, cool. I'm like, you want... Whir, star, sword, Teferi. Like, so it's like, like, yeah, take away Whir. Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. Because that's anything.
Yeah. Like, yeah, cast star. Land for turn.
You had to read that, Eric? What? You had to read that card.
I'm like, yeah.
I am judging you.
Judge him hard.
I am
Judge him
judging
hard.
He's a Tron player, by the way,
Yeah.
guys.
So, Eric is having unfortunate stuck on 2 land. Eric comes up to me again. Treasure.
Sure, you're checking the set. Sure, you are.
So he's like, prismatic ending. Is what he reveals. He has 1 mana up. So he could attempt to exile the star, which wouldn't be pointless because I have a mana up. I would just stack it in response to him targeting.
Oh, okay.
And so he's using the treasure to cast.
Stuck on 2 lands. That sucks.
Hey, I mean, I know that feeling. Looking at my retro. See, that's the thing. Like, I surprisingly like the retro foil edges on the cards, and I know a lot of people don't, but like, it makes you feel like the old school. It's like, all right, sack the star to draw a card.
What's the middle ability on Teferi again? Bounce?
So the +1 is I can cast a sorcery instant speed.
Okay.
So alright, so additional land for turn. Looks like I uptick Teferi to 3 and pass. So I'm not sure what I have in hand then. So dash in monkey. Oh, that's right, because I'm like, prismatic ending. Like, because my sorcery speed now gets played at instant speed. So I'm like, cool, exile the monkey, I'll take 1. This is fine.
That sucks.
Like, that is the nice thing with the Teferi upticks. Hey, this prismatic ending at instant speed is now really good.
What's the full name? I'm sorry.
Chromatic Star.
Yes.
It's the one that filters for a color and then you draw a card.
Well, if it's put into a graveyard, so I can just sack it to a goblin and draw a card from it, and also get an artifact back. So
Strictly better
alright,
than Spirit.
so yeah. So I'm like, down tick, put it back in your hand, draw a card, draw an additional Teferi.
Is that another one?
Yes, I have all 3 of my boys. All 3 of my boys I've seen this game. So I was like, Karn.
Yeah, looking pretty bad there, Eric.
So I was like, alright,
You
Karn.
should probably cast a spell at instant speed.
Yeah. Like I said, like, I can tell you future builds are not playing Karn in the main board. It just wasn't quite good enough. So I was like, do we have an uptick, downtick? So I was like, downtick, and I get a Ballista to hand in case he has any kind of hand control. I don't want to get a Thopter Foundry, and not be able to cast it. It's like, Ballista. Like, Ballista seems very good. And Eric's still stuck on 2 mana.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Especially, like, take away the monkey that was giving him treasure tokens. Also was a big help for me. Because, like, now I can just, like, downtick Karn, go get Thopter Foundry, and, like,
Yeah.
even if he has an answer, it's like Thoughtseize. I'm like, cool. You want Teferi, or Ballista? It's like,
Yeah, he just laughed. He's like, God damn it.
Like, alright, he's like, bolt the Karn. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Oh, God. Time to open a pack because he's depressed. I'd be depressed too.
Like the fairy, down tick, no target.
Just a random pack opening
Yep.
in the middle.
So I was like, yeah, like cool. We'll put a second sword down. Pass.
This is how Eric's conceited. This is pretty. The sad is real, but I don't know how.
Oh, he found a third land.
Just in time, Eric, for you to lose.
He's like, Shattering Spree, both of those. I was like, okay.
I mean,
He's just like, Surveil Trigger. It's like, yeah, sure. Oh, so now I'm finding like nothing but land.
right. But you deserve it because you're playing Teferi and Urza.
It's like, Teferi, down tick,
Yeah.
additional land. Oof.
Gotta find that Urza.
I mean,
Man,
if
if
we find
only Dick-
anything.
Happy top, yeah. He's trying. He definitely is.
So he's like, Voidwalk. I'm like, yeah, you got it.
Bolt the Teferi. Are those Blitz Slugs, Eric? Are you using my bolts? Or are you a filthy Japanese bolt guy?
Oof. I have drawn so many land in a row here. Like, all of that card draw is
What
just...
did he say?
Oh, that's the Raptor Pterodactyl
Oh.
noises, yeah. Oh, but yeah, no, like me, I was like... I think I've drawn four land in a row. It's like,
Right.
really? I can't find, like,
I can't. Those are
any threat?
definitely the Japanese ones because the name.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh yeah, go to 7.
I don't remember if Eric got my bolts or if what's his face, Daniel got them.
I assume Daniel.
I don't know.
Right.
Oh, okay. Eric did.
Yeah, okay. That was the only first. It was like, oh man, like if I had like any kind of action, I'd be in this game. He's like, alright, we'll go after you. I'm like, yeah, go to 3. It's like, yeah, spell bomb. I'm like, alright, sure, you have a walker. And hey, guess what? An additional land.
Eric did it! He tried and he did it!